Hey guys, what's up? Here I am, sorry, having hair issues. Wow, I need to get my bangs trimmed, don't I? Look how long they are. I kind of look like one of those old photos of Cher when she used to really wear her, it's in my eyelash. She used to wear like her hair in her bangs, or excuse me, her bangs like in her eyes. Ooh, that makes me remind myself of my father. My sister could be able to say that. My dad has this thing where he would always like part his hair, he still does it, to the side. Sorry, Dad. But he'd always go. Look how dorky I look. Okay, so that had nothing to do with anything, but I'm in my room here in San Francisco. It's one of my new favorite songs by Salt and Pepper. Actually, it's not a new song. It's Giddy Up by Salt and Pepper. And I'm going to have to get my bangs trimmed. I'm getting the hair touched up and done on Monday. And by the way, I am wearing a top. See? Just thought I'd share that with you because from this view, it almost looks like I don't have any clothes on. Like I'm doing a dirty webcam from my hotel room, but I'm not. But I am in my hotel room. What was really weird is that I came back. I love this song. I came back to my hotel and they cleaned my room, but then they had like put these pillows. You see my bed? Like, that's not where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be behind all those other pillows. Mr. Flo. Mr. Flo. Oh, you can't see him very well on that side. That's like a very bad angle. But I came back and they put them in like a funny place. So it kind of made me feel a little uncomfortable. Anyway, hi from San Francisco. I'm in San Francisco this week. Kind of excited. The weather is beautiful. It's actually warmer than I thought because I looked up the weather. Whenever I go to another city, I'm always, I'm obviously going to pack a lot differently if I'm in like Miami than if I'm in, I love this song, than if I'm in San Francisco. Usually it's a lot chillier here, but I'm guessing that maybe I'm not remembering how warm San Francisco can be. I'm out here a whole lot. Jenna and I were going to try to get together this time, but I was sad face. That's okay, Jenna. We'll do it next time because she's actually moving from Eat, Live, Run. We're going to try to get together. But we will do her, meaning I will meet with her and we will do a vlog and share our mutual blogging stuff with you. I'm losing my train of thought today. I just got back from the conference and just have kind of all sorts of miscellaneous hotel conference things to share with you. First of all, a lot of you people ask me stuff about when I'm on the road, and I just thought I'd share with you, like, sometimes maybe like the first 2 or 3 trips that you take when you travel for your work is fine. And don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's a lot different now that I get to travel and I know different people in different areas. Like, it's nice to be in San Francisco and be able to say, oh, okay, I get to hang out with Jenna if she's around, or Michael Chiarello, or, any of these fabulous people in New York, or the people I know in Miami. I mean, that's cool when it works out, right? But it is funny because some of the last 3 or 4 times that I've been here in San Francisco and I've tried to connect with the people that I know that live here, either somebody's been sick, they've been out of town, they've had some crazy work thing, or maybe they just don't like me and they're trying to be nice. There could be that too. But anyway, here's the thing. Okay, I stay at all different kinds of hotels, and actually the last time that I was in San Francisco, I was trying to stay closer to the other conference, which was, probably, I don't know, just a different way. I'm geographically challenged, so I'm not going to try to tell you guys that. But I stayed in this hotel. It's a Best Western hotel, and every Best Western hotel, I don't know if you guys know this, they're different. It's a franchise, but each one is different. So the one that I was staying at is this cute hotel. It's called the Best Western Hotel, California. And it's a very boutique-y room. They have hardwood floors. It's kind of a louder section of San Francisco. Then again, I feel like every part of San Francisco is loud. It just depends on the width of the walls and the soundproofing. But, what I don't understand is I'm staying at this, like, nicer hotel, right? Hotel Nico. And first thing I notice is that there is no iPod charger. Like, virtually every hotel now has a place where you can dock your iPod and charge it. And so now I have nothing. They have a CD player. Like, who brings along CDs to play? Like, what would you do? Bring one CD along to play? So I find that very disturbing and very upsetting. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. And then again, the more expensive hotels actually charge you for your internet access. Like here, I think it's like 15 bucks a day. So I actually bring my Verizon broadband and we use that. I gotta replay that song because I like it so much. Not playing my iPod, I'm playing YouTube. Freaking replay. Anyway, so there's that. And then, let's see, what else was I gonna say? I guess it's mostly that. Oh, and then also, it's so flippin' hot in here. Of course, you're talking about a hormonal diva that's hot all the time, but like I walk in the room after they've cleaned it and I'm like, holy cow, did they turn the sauna on in here? What's going on? So anyway, enough complaining. Had a long day at the conference and now I'm coming home to, obviously, do my workout. I didn't do a workout this morning because for some reason I felt really jet lagged. I'm at 6 minutes. I felt really jet lagged today and I felt like I really needed to sleep in until like 7. And then I had to head over there around 8:30. So had a couple calls this morning too. So all that to say, the day is wrapped up and now I'm going to do my in-room workout. Some of you guys have been asking, and aren't you excited? This is the little thing that I've been forgetting some of the last times that allows me to move this video to my laptop. Just a little cord, but I remembered it this time. And then over here, I'm not going to pan over those, no point, but I've got my Val slides. They come with me every time. And I've got my TRX, of course. Very excited about that. And then I have all this stuff. Now this is actually a lot of DVDs, but I'm kind of one of those people that I like choice. But what's getting to be funny is I feel like, and this is what's cool, you guys, don't limit yourself to like one thing. I almost feel like with my much more relaxed approach that I have, it's almost like looking at a workout as, hey, what do I get to do today? So here's what I'm bringing with me. You all know that I'm trying to at least do yoga 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. So I brought my Rainbow Mars, which I've had for a while but wasn't using because I was doing, always trying to do something else. This, is one of my favorites for if I feel like doing cardio. Love her. I wanted to bring this because if I want to just, like, I would do a Kathy HIIT workout if I felt like just warming up, getting a good sweat on. It's like my CD's not in there. It is. And then maybe TRX, like isolation kind of stuff. TRX, which I love. The more that I use it, I freaking love it. And then this is an old one that I really like. This has just got really good music. It's about a half an hour, AM and PM, I would say like a yoga style workout. I wouldn't necessarily say this is yoga, but it's, yoga style. And then I've got like, I think this time I just brought some Tony Hortons, like cardio intervals, plyo legs, and then killer abs. So I don't have any of my Rev abs, I don't have any of my Shalene in here, Turbo Fire, I don't have any Insanity, but I try to mix it up every time. And then, because Shelly, all you guys got me totally hooked on Zuzana and the Body Rock stuff, I've got workouts there. So, what I do is instead of, right now, I might change my mind, but like right now, I'm packing my workout stuff for the week, right? And I'm here in San Francisco from Sunday to Friday, right? So I'm starting my workout today. Whatever I do today, I'll balance it out tomorrow. Instead of, I think for me, trying to, remember what I was saying before? I've got to map everything out. I think that's good for some people. I think for me, with my travel schedule, if I try to map everything out and say, here's what I'm doing Monday, here's what I'm doing Tuesday, here's what I'm doing Wednesday, and then what inevitably happens is I get invited to a dinner or a party or an event goes longer and then I can't do what was planned and then that gets me in that kind of bad mindset. Not saying that this would happen for all of you, because up here there's a lot of nuttiness going on. I understand that and I recognize it, but for some of us, we need to just be able to kind of wing it, and that's where I'm at. So I'm feeling really good about it, and I will tell you guys, last week, remember I told you, and you guys were so nice to write to me and say, Kelly, you're too hard on yourself. You're right, not being positive enough, but I was really getting down on myself because last week I don't even know what to attribute it to, but I was so swamped. I was so swamped with work that I was getting to the end of the day and it was like 10 or 11 at night and I was still working. I certainly don't plan to have weeks like that, but I think I had to get a lot done before I left on Sunday and yada, yada, yada. I didn't work out at all last week, but I'm going to tell you guys, with me relaxing a bit, taking the time to pay attention when I eat, sit down when I eat, just this more like calm, relaxed, be nice to Kelly approach, I have absolutely without a doubt lost weight. I don't want to say, oh, it's just in 1 week, or oh, it's just, 2 weeks or whatever. In the past 2 weeks, for sure. I don't know when, but all I know is putting on my pants this week, they're much looser. Putting on my workout clothes and looking in the mirror, I can see a difference. I'm very happy. I feel much more sane. And like I said, you guys, I was at dinner last night, and there's just little things that if you can change some habits, you can make a big difference. And just little things like when I go out to sushi, whether it's with a client or myself or with Amy, okay? I love sushi. I've always felt like it's healthy, right? And it is healthy to some degree, but we all know if you order some of the rolls, okay, they can get a little crazy. So I made sure that when I was there, I just ordered one roll at a time, okay? And then, so I ate the first roll, and then I ordered the second roll, and when the second roll came, I was really starting, because I was taking my time and eating a lot more slow, so by the time the second roll came, I was really getting full, and I'm looking at this roll, and it had like jalapenos and tuna on it, and it was so good, and it was so good for you, but I'm looking at it, and I just knew I was full, and I had to tell myself, okay, that's yummy, and I want to eat it, but are you eating it just because it's there and it's yummy? Because guess what? It can be there tomorrow, it can be there next month. You have to learn to listen to your body when it's full, and it's little things like that that in my past I know has prohibited me from getting further. And so it felt so good to just, say this is where I'm stopping, and then I came back to my room and I had my green tea, and today's been a good day. What I ate for breakfast today and what I eat for the totality of today, I will balance out tomorrow, just like I'm balancing out my workout. And it's really working. It's also working to be counting calories, whether it's on fit day or if it's in a notebook when I'm on the road. Sometimes I just write down, here's where I'm at, and I look it up, and then that way I know where I'm at. So when I'm going to dinner, I know kind of, okay, do I have 200 or 300 calories, or do I have 500 calories? It's all about awareness and kind of chilling out, taking your time and paying attention to what you're doing. All I can say, you guys, it's definitely working. I gotta slow down and stop because I just realized I've got to keep these under 15. I should be keeping these under 10 when I'm on the road because I know it takes longer to upload. So I'll do more videos, maybe post-workout. See you guys later.